Like I said, it's a lovely day to do business, right, Harshad?
Yes.
So, 7:30 in the morning, 60, 70 people coming up over here. What is the common goal that you come here for? Business? You all want to grow business. Fantabulous. Now that I know that everybody wants to grow business, I want to ask you one question. Can you handle more business? Can I have a show of hands people who can handle more business? Almost all? Okay, let me correct myself or elaborate a little bit more. I'm not asking you how much more business do you want. I'm asking you your bandwidth to be able to handle more business. With this clarity, how much more business you can handle? Can you handle more business?
Yes.
Some of us have the bandwidth to grow, right?
Yes.
Not all of us. How many can handle more business? Oh, looks like the question was different. Anyways, since I know that you can handle more business, let me show you how this platform can generate business opportunities for you. Are you excited about that?
Yes.
Before that, let me draw your attention to your last purchase. When last time probably you bought a mobile phone. What do we do when we buy a mobile phone? Don't we consult our friends, relatives, colleagues, and kind of see the mobile that they have bought and we like that? We ask them what is the specifications, how the mobile has been performing. Do we ask those questions?
Yes.
We ask the pricing aspect.
Yes.
Most importantly, we also ask them where did they buy it from. Do we do that?
Yes.
Why do we do that?
Future assistance.
Future assistance. So we want to be assured about the serviceability, after sales service. Yeah. If you get the mobile the same price as another shop, would you buy it from an unknown stranger or would you buy it from this known? No? Yeah. Exactly, this is what happens in BNI, you know. Imagine that particular supplier. You go to this particular supplier and buy the mobile from him. What are the chances that he'll close the deal? Very high. Now, if you shift from a buyer to a seller, you imagine the same scenario that you are a seller. You all are either selling your products or services, correct? Now, when you are selling your product or services, if somebody refers you exactly with the same kind of credibility established and recommends your name, what are the chances when this particular client comes to you? Will you close the deal?
Definitely.
What are the chances? Very high, isn't it? Now, this is what we call as a referral. Now, imagine, for example, all of us are into business. How many of you are dependent on referrals for business over here? Almost everybody? If I may ask you, what is the kind of percentage of referrals, the percentage of business comes through referrals for you?
50, 70%.
50, 70?
More than that.
More than that? If I may say 60 to 70% of business is coming through referrals? If I may ask you, what is the system that you have in place to ensure that you get a recurring business through referrals? Anybody who's got a system in place? What?
I have a system in place. We are into sales of luxury category of residential and commercial premises. Now, if I have an existing client who shares their experience with their friend or family or to an extended family friend, so when he gets me a reference, I pay him off with some kind of a gesture. I give him a painting or I offer him something addition into the existing features that I offer him in the apartment.
So we've got 40 plus visitors over here. One guy has got a system in place. Others, your business is completely dependent on referrals and you don't have a system in place. Scary, isn't it? Yeah? Okay, let me show you how this platform can actually generate business for you. Over here in BNI, members meet every week. They help their fellow members establish their credibility to their clients and ensure they get business on a week-to-week basis, month-to-month, and year-on-year. Right? Okay, we have today, I met Krishna today in the morning, and he's into dry mix plaster. If I may call Krishna in front to discuss something, how we can create business opportunities for Krishna.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are in manufacturing of dry mix plasters. It is a conventional system. It is a competition for the conventional systems. Now, the day by day, the science crisis is there. Quality of materials problem is there. So now the market considering this is diverted towards the ready-made products. Now we are in the same segment to give the society to quality product, time services, accountability, and uniformity of materials to the industries. Now we are expanding from Pune and the rest of the places. Currently, we are executed in Mumbai, Konkan belts, and Kolhapur. Now we are focusing on Pune and the Goa.
Thank you. Please be here. So Krishna is into dry mix plaster. Let's not get into technicalities. What exactly is dry mix plaster? Probably, if anybody wants to know, they can connect with him during breakfast. So Krishna, if you are looking to expand in Pune,
Yes, sir.
correct?
Yes.
So what are the kind of clientele that you are looking
We
at?
are working on project set, that is the builder segment.
Builder
That is the
segments?
industry, yeah.
So if I may understand, you are looking at builders.
Yeah.
They can give you business.
Yeah.
Interiors.
Interior designers.
Yeah.
You're looking at even plasters for interior.
Yeah,
as well?
because the renovation works is there, so that's why we want the ready product for it.
Okay.
Last is considered.
Basically, if you look at, there are three verticals Krishna is into, right? Now, Krishna, since you're new in Pune, you don't know many builders as of now, not connected with them.
No, actually, I've been working in Pune. Actually, last 10 years I'm staying in Pune. Actually, last year working in, I'm doing job in that. Basically. Now we come into
You
business.
started your own
Yeah.
business. So, members and visitors, can we try and help Krishna to connect to certain builders? So, anybody, can you start with some members or visitors who can connect with builders? Aman?
Vastu developers, Sangeet Purban.
Vastu?
Sure.
Have you worked with Vastu, Krishna?
Yeah, we are working job at that time we were still with them.
Okay.
I can introduce him to Sharda Lens Group.
Sharda Lens.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah? Pardon? Party builders? You work with party builders? Kolte and Malta properties. What about them?
Yes, whole thing.
Not Malta? Yeah? Vinny?
Maruti Group and Shalimar Developers.
Shalimar and
Maruti Group.
Maruti Group. Yeah, Sumit?
Chennai developers, Bela Casa project, they are partnering, and Rishcon,
Which one?
Rishcon,
Rishkan. Okay. Okay, let's stop the builder segment over here. Can you connect them to some interior designers? We already have a lot of interior designers in the room.
Yes.
Siddharth is already there. So
Apart from me, at least 4 or 5 different designers.
So Siddharth can connect to around 4 or 5 of them, right? Thanks. Pratik?
Oculus design.
Pardon?
Oculus design.
Oculus. Yeah? Who? Yeah, please. AdLab. Can I have some visitors showing hands? Yeah, please. Pardon? Group architects. Yeah.
connect you minimum 8 to 10
Superb. So, Ambadas can connect you to 8 of them. Yes, we have another visitor. Tomato Architects. Yeah.
Actually, I'm working with interior design and landscape a business office, so I have a good base for it. 2020, any number you can ask, I can.
Any number?
I am working with this architects and interior design since last 3 years. So I have almost connected 75 architects and interior designers.
Lovely to know that you can connect. Thank you so much. I think so we are exhausted with the call over here as well. Can we know anybody who can connect you to some RCC consultants? Sumit?
Suunil Mutali.
Sunil Mutale. Have you worked with him? No. Arshad?
Parag Chopra.
Parag Chopra, you know Parag Chopra.
Then Chopra,
Neither. Yeah?
Vishwanath Rathod.
Vishwanath Rathod. Bilare? You know Bilare?
Yeah.
Big group, huh?
Yeah.
Prasad Oak.
Prasado. See, what a lot of names over here. Right? Interesting?
Yeah.
So, Krishna, if you would work with a builder like a Vastu Shod or a Golden Patel or a Mantra, what would be your minimum ticket size if you would work with them for a single project?
It's around 50 to 100 rupees.
For a single project? Yeah. So we've got almost 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's say a builder ticket size almost around 1 crore. When you're doing a revamping of a renovation of a house, let's say a 2 or 3 BHK, what kind of ticket size would be if you were to supply the dynamics cluster to them?
Around 1 lakh. Not full tracks. Full for renovation.
Approximately 1 lakh. And if you were to get connected to the RCC consultants,
As well as the builder and the
you would even eventually they would connect you to builders?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're looking at the same. So what is the kind of business opportunities we've created over here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. CS, what is the number that you're looking at?
15.
In flat 5 to 7 minutes, the kind of business opportunities this particular forum can create for you is almost around 15 crores. Does that excite you?
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much for joining us. Please have a seat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to BNI. It's a whole lot of bunch of business opportunities for you. The world's largest referral generating organization. Thank you so much.